Welcome.
It's my start. Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Haikyuu episode 5. What happened last time?
The practice game is underway, and the teamwork is getting stronger. Ready to see more of that this episode, hopefully.
Yes. We hope you like. We hope you subscribe if you end up liking this video, and you can check out our Patreon to get a week ahead. Let's go. Again, nice. Oh wow, nice.
Oh shit.
It's so awesome to see Kageyama being a setter, not just trying to steal the show. And it's all on me. I'm the best on the court. I do everything.
Yeah.
And because he's not choosing where it goes, he's just determining the location that someone else has picked for him.
Yeah.
And he's really feeling it, like on his inner monologue. He's like, oh, I'm gonna set up the spiker to do the best that he can do, and and that's the whole point. And he wasn't really he wasn't setting with that in mind before.
Yeah, because like he was talking about how the setter is like the most badass and the coolest one and all this stuff, and he had like a good idea of what that means, that it's like the most contact with the ball, planning where everything else goes, sort of being the cohesive glue that like makes the team possible. And that's true, but like not if you're more worried about what you want to happen rather than what is possible.
Actually possible.
Yeah.
That's his entire thing. He's doing these quick sets that no one can possibly react to. So, you know, yeah, I just think that's a really cool workaround. It's the classic shonen doing the different way of doing something, but it's really cool and enhances the teamwork aspect of it. And having the goal of you have to set it up in that specific spot. He's redirected his focus to, instead of doing the coolest spike, it's just get it in that one spot.
Yeah.
And it's helping him focus a lot more. And they're getting better at it.
It's awesome.
So it's great to see.
You love to see it.
A wimp saying so.
Nice. Oh, that's sick.
A fake out at the last second.
Cue ball. Put your fucking shirt on. They'll find a medium.
Yeah.
Perfect synergy. Again, his eyes are closed.
Yeah. And yeah, they're having fun. And they won.
Did they? They're 21 to 25.
They're the 25.
Oh, right.
もう俺はもっと日向が打ちやすいトス当てたいよって意味で言ったんだよ。俺は影山の多少無駄なら合わせられるようになるかなって思ってた。でもいい意味で裏切られたね。
I like that. Betrayed my expectations.
Yeah, better than the sum of their parts.
Yeah. And it's also cool because people aren't expecting that. You know, they're watching the setter to see where the spiker is gonna be.
君らが体育館出禁になったのはルイを仕方して勝手に勝負始めた挙句今日飛ばした
His
How did you
wig.
hear about that?
大丈夫か月島
His wrist is all fucked up or what?
He's trying to shake his head.
3対3は別にどうでもエリート校の王様相手だし僕ら庶民が勝てなくても何も不思議じゃないですよ。その割にはさちゃんと本気だったじゃん。おい
I wasn't even trying anyway. We had no
Yeah,
chance,
this
so
is
it's like
the-
whatever.
I like it's the team of ultra tryhards versus the team of the guy who's just acting like he's too cool. Like, well, I didn't care whether I win or lost. It's just practice.
Can we really expect to win anyway?
Ooh, they gonna get their jerseys.
Mmm.
Oh, the jackets.
Welcome to Toman.
Kind of. That's what I've been thinking every time I see the jackets.
Hinata's like about to cry.
He's so excited. A game?
Nice.
Nice. One of the top 4 teams. Everyone's like, damn, it's starting off so hard. He's like, yeah!
誰先生知らない今年からバレー部顧問の武田一徹です
Advisor.
Oh, so he's like a teacher's assistant or something, or?
それ以外のところは全力で
Yes, he just like, he's not coaching them, but he's like in charge of the team, I guess.
Oh, so he is older. Like it's hard to tell with the art style, but
Yeah.
they're calling him sensei. So
影山君をセッターとしてフルで出すこと
They must have people from his old team.
カラスの自体は興味はないけどなんすか舐めてる
or sound effects.
いやそういうわけじゃなくて俺は日向と影山のあの攻撃が4強相手にどのくらい通用する
I really like him. He's a real team player.
日程は急なんだけど来週の火曜
Next Tuesday, so they got more than a week.
1ゲームだけ
Well, it's Saturday now.
So that would be this Tuesday, but it says next Tuesday.
正式な人数でやる試合だ遅れないようにねはい
I wonder if people, or I guess his reputation kind of precedes him. They want Kageyama as the setter to mess with him and stuff, and yeah.
今回はですけど次はちゃんと実力でレギュラー取ります
Oh,
いや影山はないと思ってたから意外でなんでですか体力も実力上だろ経験の差はそう簡単に埋まるもんじゃないです
guy's really humble. I wonder if it's because he's like really down on himself or what.
信頼とかおお中学のあの試合答えてんだななので
I think he might just be like a nice guy.
Well, he's got what Kageyama doesn't have,
Yeah.
which is like really good team spirit. Foot of the Slope, that's the name of the store. That's pretty cool.
元チームメイトがいる高校
Yeah.
そうだな怖いのは影山単品見せてやろうな日向お前何が聞いてんだおいあれども店の前すいませんバレー部かここにいるみんなバレー部なんだ同じカレーマンないっすか
晩飯ちゃんと食えよおーいよ
あざーす同じチームなんだ
Very nice.
それ食ったらちょっといい練習試合のポジションだけどこれで行こうと思う影山と日向はセットで使いたいしセット月島はうちでは数少ない長身選手だ正常相手にどれくらい戦えるかがいはーい
Smart.
1年ボールだけ
ていうかデカさがポジションに日向っすか？
はミドルブロッカーってのっぽやポジション？ああちょっとポジションをさらいいい？セッタートス
Nice. I like this. As
I
somebody
like
who
this
doesn't
too.
know shit about the game.
Yeah.
Wing spiker.
攻守のバランスが取れたオールラウンダー、ミドルブロッカー、ブロックで相手阻み、主にクイックで得点、踊りとして敵のブロックを引きつける。こんな感じで OK？
他にも守備専門とかあるんですが、それで OK です。
Thank you for not elaborating too
On
much.
every single.
Didn't need, I'm glad they didn't read us the Wikipedia page.
Yeah. The greatest.
クイックでガンガン敵ブロックの注意をお前に向ければ他のスパイカーが生きてくる。月島みたい何人もお前の動きにアホみたいに引っかかったら気持ちいいだろ。
Yeah, fuck tall people. Wait.
お前が機能しなきゃあの攻撃も総崩れになると思え。ちょっ
That's
と
also true.
あんまプレッシャーかけんなよ。ほら見なさい。
でも肝心のブロックはどうすんだよ。が高く飛べてももともとでかいやつと比べジャンプのてっぺんに到達するまでの時間がかかるだろ。
はい、日向がブロックで重点を置くのは相手のスパイクを叩き落とすよりも触ること。
It's like
日
a
向
lot.
はバカみたいな反射速度を生かして深く触って勢いを弱め確実に拾ってカウンターをし。
そんないきなりうまいこといくか？
いかないだろうな。え？少なくとも最初は。
Worth a try
でもやっ
anyway.
てみれば。
It's just a practice match, so you might as well try out different stuff. Especially it's the first practice match of the year, so.
だから日向、自信持って。
I wonder if this like practice match is a name for it and it is important for practice, or if it's gonna be like people from like the regional board or the prefectural like
Are gonna be there?
yeah, for like the competition are gonna be like watching it or checking in or reporting on it
I
or
don't
something.
know.
Like if it's more than just practice with another more qualified thing, because it obviously does matter just as testing their strength against another team that's
Yeah.
like more highly ranked than them, but
去年も県でベスト4だったよね。コテンパンにされちゃうかもってさ。
結構面白い一年が入っててさ。
あ、知ってる。入部早々教師だっていうことだ。
how does it keep getting around? Stop!
まだまだ未完成なんだけどさ。
That was so
相
funny
手がケア
stuff.
すればのは爆発的に進化するんじゃないかって思うんだよね。
水使っていいんすか？
ああ、
Whoa.
あーさ
That's cool.
チス。
じゃあさ、
ビビるわけないじゃないですか。絶対すんげえだ。
日向よ、お前が履こうとしてるそれ上着だけど。
緊張くらい誰だってするんじゃない。
ほらもうお前のその管理長舐めてる。
A whim's anxiety.
誰が何言ってもプレッシャーに。日向、部室の鍵だけどさ。
大丈夫です。持ってきま
行き場所教えてなかったから持ってきたんだけど。
す。すいません。
最初のうちは仕方ないんじゃないですか。下手にみじんない方が。そうか。
Just for a little bit. It's a lot at
ち
once.
ゃんとやんないと。
Oh, it is this Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's-
you're right. You're right. They said next. To me, that means something different.
I think it was because it was still Saturday. Because
Yeah.
like Sunday's the start of the week, so it's like
ヘマしちゃダメだ。ヘマしちゃダメだ。
あららごめん。なかった。
ヘマしちゃダメだ。ヘマしちゃダメだ。
なんだ。さあ。日向にいつもの余計な一言で無駄にプレッシャー。
余計な人。そんなこと俺言ったことあるか。
yeah. You really have.
それ俺のジャージだよ。
何やってんのよ、田中。
Nice. You can't not sleep. You can't just not sleep.
But he's too stressed out. He's cute.
Oh no, you better get some shut-eye on the bus. Oh no. Oh no. This is really bad.
This is bad.
This is really, really bad. What'd you think of that episode?
Another great episode. I just feel very sad. Like, I hate to say satisfied again, but I just.
Then don't.
I feel very content watching this show, you know?
Yeah.
It's something that it just feels fun and relaxing to watch. I'm not like on the edge of my seat freaking out. I don't find myself thinking about anything other than just watching the show. You know? I don't know.
It's really nice to like be able to pull for a character or like a group of characters without like worrying so much about, because you know it's just life, it's just a game at the end of the day.
Even the guy with the glasses, I can't remember his name. Even him, I'm like, okay, you're an asshole, but also you're a child, and you know you think that it's cool to be doing what you're doing, and you're embarrassed to actually just admit that you
give a
like
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
So I find myself getting mad at him, and I'm just like, no.
It's not that big of a deal. Just relax.
I think I just need to give him time. I don't want to get mad at him because he is part of the team. And I think once he sort of finds his place, he'll be able to let that down a little bit. At least I hope so.
I hope so too. Well, he's gonna need to pick up the slack here. This is gonna be it's setting up. Hinata and Kageyama just formed a really close. They're forming a really close like teammate bond and like a good rapport with each other on the court. But if Hinata isn't feeling up to his usual, then he's gonna have to find a way to get Glasses Boy. It's Suki, but that's a short for what his actual name is. They're gonna need to pull it together here, and like some harmless ribbing is just fine, but like you need to just admit that you give a shit and admit that you know you just get over it a little bit.
I think at least with Kageyama, he was being shitty because he cared so much. I guess it's the same thing because he clearly cares, but just doesn't want to admit that to anyone or express that in any way. Also, is the school's logo a literal foot? Like on their jackets, it looks like it's a foot. And if that was my school's logo, I'd be pretty mad. I bet all the other schools would be like, oh, you stinky little feet team or something like
that. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
They're gonna do the practice match.
Yeah.
And what I do like about this as well is because they're training for a sport, not for a life and death match, it can be fun and relaxed and just, let's try out these new things. We don't know how they're gonna work, and we can just, you know, even if we don't win, it doesn't matter as long as we learn something so that we can win the next time.
Yeah.
It's kind of what it is, and I like that. I like that a lot.
You like his sister?
I do. She was cute.
She was really cute.
Just comes in for like a second.
Shut up!
And they got their jackets.
Yeah,
part of
awesome.
the team. What I like is that the team, the older members of the team, are actually a team as well. That it's not them that are they're not the opposition. They're trying to give everything that they can to welcome the first years and make them part of the team. And I like that because I think a lot of the time it can kind of be the opposite. The team is very settled and exclusive, and the new people, it's like, oh, they're not as good as whoever just left from last year.
Right, yeah.
It's the sort of resentment of you trade out your best players for some
of
new,
noobs.
and then don't give them enough time, so they're just on the bench, and then they're
Yeah.
not, you know, by the time they finally get in, they're not actually as good as
Well,
they
they're
would've
lucky the
been.
new people are more exceptional or have some like exceptional traits.
But it just seemed like the team as a whole is very welcoming.
Yeah, it's
and
awesome.
I love to see it. It's
You
nice.
love to see it.
I just love that isn't part of the conflict, and that even for the first years, all you know, they're butting heads and like being shitty to each other and stuff. But it's more of a reflection of how each of the characters is feeling about themselves. It's you know, not bullying people or being mean to them because they actually hate them. They're doing it because they care so much about volleyball and being on the team. So I like that. I think it's a little bit different and more interesting, and makes it more likable, like rival or like mean characters. It makes it seem like they're not actually. It shows very clearly, you know, Glasses guy isn't actually just someone who loves being mean to people and putting people down and being shitty. You can see why he's doing that, and you just kind of hope that he can feel at home on the team. You don't want him to leave the team, you want him to join the team, you know?
Right, yeah.
And I like that, and I appreciate that. Yeah.
Dope.
Well, hope you guys like this video. If you did like it, you'll leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can check out our Patreon to get uncuts and a week ahead. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
Bye-bye.